Hey folks, this is Vincent Ottilie with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to play Power Rangers, the deck building game. This game supports 2 to 4 players. It's for ages, I think I read 13 and up or 11 and up, something like that. And the average play time is 30 to 70 minutes. It's, again, very odd range. Anyway, so this is a deck builder. It's competitive. We'll be working against each other. One team is going to be the heroes, or the Power Rangers. The other team is going to be the villains. Now, there's a lot to this game, more so than I originally thought there would be. I thought it'd be a simple deck-building game. It has a lot of different quirks that are a little difficult to understand. This will be our first time playing, so we may get a rule wrong or two, but as I always say, we're here to spread awareness. Here's a quick look at the box insert, and these are the cards that we're not currently using. Each player will get to choose one character each. She's chosen Jason Lee Scott. In fact, the manual recommends that you choose Jason Lee Scott as your starter character if you don't know what you're doing, and I wholeheartedly agree with that. And the manual also suggests that the villain players start with Rito Revolto. However, there are other characters in here that you could possibly play as. So there's Finster on the villain side, Scorpina, there's Goldar. Again, this is old-timey Power Rangers, not Zeo, not Dino. It's just old-fashioned Power Rangers. Rita Repulsa, Lord Zed, and then if you play as the Power Rangers, there's Billy, there's Kimberly, there's Zach, and was that Trini, and Tommy. So yes, it includes the Green Ranger as well. Not the White Ranger, but the Green Ranger. So these are the other characters that we could have played as. You're going to choose one each, and the rest are going to go back in the box. There are some other cards. These are some starter cards. The game does support more than 2 players. So you could have a 2v2 situation or 2v1. There are some extra rules that I will not get into, but these are the starter cards for those extra players. And these are the signature items for the other characters that we are not using. Because she is the Red Ranger, she has access to the Power Sword signature item. Because we are not playing with the Black Ranger over there, the Power Rack stays in the box. Power Lance, Power Daggers, Power Bow. All of these things are in the box because she is not playing as one of those particular characters. Dragon Dagger for the Green Ranger. And again, these are the signature items for the villains because I am Rito Revolto. I don't remember him. I have his signature item here, the Skeleton Sword. But if I were playing as one of the other characters, I would get, say, Rita Repulsa's staff, or I would get the Z staff for Lord Zed, and so on. But these are going back in the box. We are not using them for this particular game. So each player starts with 10 cards, and for the most part, even though they've got different graphics and art, they essentially do the same thing so that we're on equal footing. But there are some differences on how the 2 teams play. These are our health and energy trackers. Each player starts the game with 30 health down here and 0 energy on the top. Energy allows us to play abilities that are on these various cards, and I'll explain more about that in a minute. The Power Rangers will get a Zord Bay, and their goal, for the most part, is going to be acquiring the different Zords and adding them to their Zord Bay in order to outpower the villains. The card on top here is whatever card that is associated with it. So because she's playing as the Red Ranger, Tyrannosaurus must be bought first before you start getting to the other ones down here. I already mentioned that there's a Power Sword here. Over time, she's going to be adding cards to her Zord Bay. And if she manages to get 5 of them attached, no matter what they are, even if it's Tommy's Dragon Sword, whatever, you can replace this ability with the Megazord, And you can activate more of these cards on your turn, and I'll get to that later. But suffice it to say, you become more powerful. If you manage to get all 6 Zords into your Zord Bay, she can flip it over and become the Mega Dragon Zord, and she can activate 5 of these Zords per turn. Normally, she can only do 1 per turn. Megazord lets her activate 3, and Mega Dragon Zord lets her activate 5. So the more Zords she gets into her Zord Bay, the better this becomes, and she'll be able to play more abilities. That's what this over here is. Me, on the other hand, I have the ability, first I have to acquire Rito Revolto, my master card, and below these are the other characters we saw, Rita Repulsa, Lord Zed, and so on. I will be able to add these to my layer, and at the start of my turn, I typically get something out of them. They usually have some kind of ongoing effect. At the start of your turn, for example, draw 1 card. So I become more powerful the more villains or the more masters I add to my layer. It's just, there's no like, I don't get like a super monster I can grow or anything like that. It's just the more villains I add, the better. Now this is the purchase row here, and there's always going to be 6 cards here, but as soon as you take one, you don't refresh it immediately. That gets done later on. In the beginning of the game, you cannot have more than 2 of each type of card in the array. Right now, there are 2 equipment cards here. That's fine, but if there were 3 equipment cards, we'd have to shuffle one of them back into the deck and keep dealing cards until we've got 2 or less of each type. There's a hero card, villain card, equipment, maneuver, equipment, and location. Locations are special. When you acquire them, they just sort of played immediately to your area, and you get some kind of bonus for it. A villain can never buy a hero card, and the hero can never buy the villain card. On a player's turn, I'm going to quickly show you the rulebook and then what you can do. This is quite thick, surprisingly. There's roughly 23 pages. But here's a quick look at the start phase up here. You're going to refill the grid. You're going to, if you have, say, some of these cards that are empty, notice that some of these decks are face down. Should any of these cards be taken on a previous turn and there's a face down card, at that time you would flip them up. So that way you can't buy 2 Zords or 2 Masters on the same turn. You can only like acquire 1. Same with these Blade Blasters up here. So there's that. Ready every card attached to your character. One thing I didn't go over is that instead of playing cards to gain currency, to help you buy cards and gain energy, you can attach cards to your villain here. Now you have to match the colors though. So this is a blue slot. So I would have to attach a maneuver to this slot over here. This is gray, so I'd have to attach an equipment card in this slot in order to satisfy that. Cards that you attach to your master, you do not get the 2 currencies that you would normally get for playing them. There's crystals, yellow crystals, which help you buy cards, and the energy in blue here, which you would increase on your tracker. These yellow energy crystals are, use them on your turn or you lose them, whereas the blue energy is tracked on a turn-by-turn basis, and they do carry over. So you can play cards from your hand to attach to your character. Whenever you completely surround your card on all 4 sides, you can flip it over to its better side. I become empowered, and Jason becomes the Red Ranger. And typically there's some kind of effect that happens when that occurs. Each player, again, has a 10-card deck, and we start the game with 5 cards. The villain always goes first. Let's see if I forgot anything from the rest of this here. Okay, so you can play cards to generate shards and energy, buy cards from the array, attach cards to your character. We covered that. Battle adversary cards. So, again, heroes can never buy villains, and villains can never buy heroes. But you can spend your yellow shards to get rid of the opposite adversary card. So if she's the hero, she can spend 2 of her yellow crystals to just simply knock this out. And that'll go into the discard pile, and typically there's some kind of benefit listed beside it for you. It says heal for 2. Okay, the reason why you're doing that, there's 2 reasons. One is to deny your opponent the card to take. The other is, at the end of the main phase, you take 1 unblockable damage for every adversary card in the array. So, at the end of her turn, she would take 1 damage for having this here. I will take 1 damage for having a hero card in there. So, it depends. Do I want to take damage? Am I okay with it? Do I want to spend my shards on actually acquiring cards instead of battling? It's going to be a decision to make. Discarding cards. You can discard cards that are attached to your character, but only if they are ready. That's during the main phase. During the end phase, I'm going to skim over that a little bit, but during the end phase, you can discard cards that are not ready, but again, it's the end of your turn. You can't use them anyway. So this is a look at the end phase. Refill your hand to 5 cards. And the objective is reduce your opponent's life from 30 to 0. That is a 5 to 10 minute overview of what this game is all about. Again, a lot more complicated than I originally thought. Again, this is our first time playing, so forgive us if we do something wrong, but we'll get there.
Are they supposed to be shuffled?
They were shuffled already.
They were? Okay.
Yes. Would you like to shuffle them? Go ahead. Go ahead and shuffle your cards. I will take my first turn. So again, villains always go first. So I'm going to play. These are starter cards. This is crystal, that's 2 crystals. This is 3 energy. This is 1 crystal. And the next time you battle this turn, destroy up to 2 cards that you control.
Does that count for the stun cards?
What do you mean?
Like if you have stun cards clogging up in your deck and you
stun cards are bad. Just for the audience at home, you can push these into your opponent's deck in order to clog them up. To get rid of them, you have to heal 2 HP this turn. 2 or more HP. If you do, every stun card in your hand can be discarded.
Oh wow, okay.
So that's how you get rid of stun cards. You have to.
So you cannot get rid of the ones where it says discard up to 2 you control.
This says destroy up to 2 cards you control. Possible? Maybe. I think so. Well, this specifically says if you heal, return this card. But yeah, you can destroy any 2 cards you have. So we can house roll it and just say that it will work that way. I'm not going to battle, so I'm not going to worry about it. So I've got 3 energy that I can push to my character. So 1, 2, 3. And that's this card. I've got 3 crystals to spend. Putty Patroller is worth 2. You can buy as many cards as you want, so as long as you've got the money to afford them. The Viewing Globe is worth exactly 3. Put up to 3 cards in the grid onto the bottom of the main deck. So this is a way of shuffling new stuff. But again, in order to use a card's ability down here, it has to be attached to your character. You cannot play it, gain crystals and energy, and then spend 4 energy to do this. You have to forego these 2 things, attach it to your character, and then spend the energy to play that effect. I might just go ahead and buy the Viewing Globe because of the energy and the crystals I can gain from it. So it's going to be currency for me right now.
Cool. And that's a villain card?
This is just an equipment card.
Just an equipment card.
Yeah. Okay. So even though it says Viewing Globe, and typically that's villain stuff because that's Rita Repulsa's thing. Oh no, that's Alpha 5, isn't it? Yeah. The Viewing Globe is, yeah. Some cards are neutral like this. Okay. So I can, unless it says villain or hero, those are the only restrictions. I could buy It's Morphin Time.
You could buy the Communicator?
I could, if I want to.
That's funny.
So I'm going to spend my 3 crystals to buy Viewing Globe, put it into my discard. That'll end my turn. At least that's it. Perform end of thing. Okay, so at the end of the turn, discarding number of cards set your character. Refill your hands back up to 5 cards. Okay, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's it. So that's my new hand here. And now at the beginning of your turn, we refill the grid back up to 6 cards.
Okay.
And any of these would be flipped face up, which we don't need to. Ready every character's card on your card, which you don't have any. And then any start of turn stuff would happen now. So I think, yeah, go ahead and play your turn.
Now, how do you get these cards up there again?
This is not something
Not
you can...
the stun, yeah.
The Blade Blaster you can just buy.
Oh, really? You can just buy it?
It's worth 2. Think of them... You remember in Hero Realms, those cards that are always available in Star... The cards that are always
like
available to purchase... Gems? Yeah, Fire Gems, for example. It's like that. Only they have an ability. At the end of your turn, you may... It has a crystal thing of 2. At the end of your turn, you may destroy this card. If you do, deal 1 damage or put 1 card from the grid into the main deck discard pile. So you can, you can use it. This is the exception to not being able, like before I said you could not use an ability unless it's attached to your character. However, when you play this card, this is a special ability that you can use. You don't have to attach it to your character to use it.
Okay.
So it's just, it gives you 2 crystals. Blade Blaster, here we go. So,
and then the other ones?
These are for me, and those are for you. Okay. And you can buy them at any time.
Okay.
Now, if you do flip your character from Jason to Red Ranger, you do get Tyrannosaurus for free.
Yes.
But you can buy it early if you want.
Yes. Okay. All right. Oh my gosh. So, there's 2...
Oh, I forgot to take 1 damage because there was a hero in the grid. I kind of skimmed over that.
That's okay. Okay. I can't buy the villain cards. That's right. I forgot.
Yep. You can only buy hero, anything but villain.
So to attack them cost crystals?
Yes.
Okay. Wow. So I need 5 crystals in order to wipe those 2 off the board.
Or you just take 2 damage at the end of your turn.
Oh my god. That's a lot of energy though for you. I don't like that. If you manage to get it.
I know what to say.
I know. I don't need it. Into the top 4 cards of the shuffle 1 hero or villain from the main deck discard pile. What's that? I don't understand.
Shuffle 1 hero or villain card from the main deck discard pile into the top 4 cards of the main deck. So let's say that I've beaten this on a prior turn. You can use this to shuffle the top 4 cards of... you can shuffle 1 hero or 1 villain. So let's say that I've beaten this on a previous turn and you really wanted that. With the communicator, or the risk communicator, if it's attached to your character, you can spend 3 energy to shuffle this card back into the top here so that it'll drop again.
I see. Oh, crap. Okay. When you buy a card, you don't equip it, right? You buy it...
No, it goes into your discard. The only exception, the locations are played immediately, and your signature items can be attached immediately.
Okay.
But typically, cards that you earn go into your discard pile.
Okay. Oh my gosh, this is tough. All right. I'm kind of stuck already. Wow. All right. So what does energy do again? Energy is for card abilities and to store?
Yes. Yeah, you store energy, and then you spend energy to play these abilities on the bottom of these cards, but only if they are attached to your character.
Yes, not in your hand.
Correct. Unless it's a starter card. Some starter cards have abilities on the bottom, like this disposable card I didn't bother doing earlier.
Okay. I'm going to store 3 energy.
Okay, so starter card, 3 energy. It's the same thing I had with, what's his face? So 3 energy.
I'm going to... Oh, man. I'm gonna spend 3 shards, crystals, to get rid of the Super Putty Patroller.
Okay, so that's 3 there. So you're going to get rid of this one here?
Yeah.
So that means that you would heal for 2, but you're already at full health. So you're just going to get rid of it, prevent me from getting it.
Yeah, and I can't really do anything with this last...
yeah, unless you have... Yeah, it's 1...
And it doesn't get refreshed automatically.
Correct.
Right? Yeah, that's okay.
Okay, so all of that goes into your discard pile whenever you're done with it.
Alright.
Okay, so that's your discard pile. I would put that over here off to the side just so you don't forget. And then you take 1 damage from each adversary card in the grid. There's 1 villain card, so you're going to take 1 unblockable damage, so you're down to 29.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, you refill your hand back up to 5 cards, and now it is my turn. At the beginning of the turn, grid refills back up to that. There's Zordon, the hero card, something I may want to get rid of. I guess that's it. I'm going to go ahead and look at my cards. A lot of crystals to spend, so we'll start with those 4. And then rebuild. Heal 1. If you have 20 or fewer HP, heal 2 instead. So, with 4 crystals, do I want to get rid of any of these? This is going to cost me 5 to get rid of, and this is going to cost me 3 to get rid of. Or with my 4 crystals, maybe I buy this industrial district. When you play an equipment, destroy a card in your hand or discard pile, or gain 3 energy. So I'd have to buy equipment in order for that to happen, and I have equipment already in my discard pile. So I might just spend the 4 energy to buy this flat out, and when gained, you put it immediately into play. So this is going to go off to the side. You guys may not be able to see it, but I'm going to put this, I don't know, somewhere up here just to remember that I've got it. And that was all 4 of my energy. I can heal for 1, which I will, but at the end of my turn, I'm going to take 2 damage because there's 2 heroes in the array. So I'm back down to 28. And that goes away. And now I have to draw back up to 5, but I can't because I'm full. So I'm going to shuffle these cards up and draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now at the start of your turn, the grid comes out. There's another piece of equipment there.
Okay. And that costs 4?
Yeah, that's an equipment that costs 4.
Okay, I'm going to spend 2 to grab this card.
Zordon, okay.
And this goes to my discard?
Yes, immediately,
Okay.
yep.
Alright. Okay. And then I'm going to recover 1 HP.
Okay.
I believe it is.
Yep, so as long as it's the same card I have.
Yeah.
So, yep, so you're up to 30.
And I don't think I can do anything else.
With 2...
With 1 crystal and this next time you battle.
That is a way of getting rid of teamwork cards whenever you don't want them anymore.
Yeah.
So, yeah, with 1 crystal, there's nothing to really spend that on. So all of that goes into your discard pile. And you would take 1 damage for each of these in the array.
So that's 1.
So 1 damage. So you're down to 29.
Yep.
And now at the start of my turn, I'm going to just refill the grid. I've got my 5 cards.
Nasty.
And, okay, this is what I've got. So this is 3 energy, 3 crystals, and disposable, which I don't want to get rid of anything right now. So with 3 energy, and I get 3, yeah, so 3 energy here. I'm going to go up to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let's see. So with 3 crystals, what am I going to spend that on? There's Babu, who is a villain. I can use him to get 2 crystals and 3 energy when I play him as currency. If I attach him to my character, which is over here in the purple slot, gain the top card of the main deck. But I have to spend 4 energy to do that. Yeesh. I kind of want him for his currency. Yeah, this is a 1/1. With only 3, I'm limited. I think I will buy Babu here. And all of these will just go into my discard pile. And there's 1 hero remaining in here. So I'm going to take 1 damage. So I'm down to 27. And for your turn, a new card comes out. It is the Telescope.
What does that do?
Attack. So you can, assuming that it's attached to your character, you can spend 3 energy to attack, directly attack your opponent's health.
Okay. Each target foe reveals the top of their card. You may discard any revealed cards.
Here, let me see.
When you get a discard this card.
Okay, so it says here, each target foe reveals that... Now, in more than a 2-player game, there's targeted and untargeted strikes. In a 2-player game, we don't worry about that. In this case, you would spend 3 energy to attack me. Each target, which is me... I have to reveal the top card of their deck. You may discard any revealed cards. If negated, discard this card.
That's rough.
So, yeah, you're going to force me to discard. Each target foe reveals the top card, and you may discard any revealed cards. So, that means that you'll be able to force me to, when I draw a card, if it's a good one, you can make me discard it.
But if you negate it, I discard the card?
Yeah, you just simply discard this card, yeah.
Ooh, that's nasty. So if I had it equipped and you negated it,
yes,
that ability, I would have to get rid of it?
Correct.
Oh, that's rough. Ooh, nasty. Okay. I'm going to spend 4 energy, or 4 crystal
Okay.
to get this one.
Okay, and what does that one do? It's the Thunder Slinger. So that's good currency there. If you do attach it to your character, you can spend 6 energy to attack. Deal 4 damage. If negated with a block, each foe gains 1 stun, then discard this card. So if I block this 4 damage, I'm going to gain a stun to add to clutter up my deck, which is nasty.
Yeah. And then...
Each foe gains 1 stun. Yep,
Okay. And then I'm going to get 3 energy.
3 energies. So you're up to 6 now.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
And
that's it. So you take 1 damage.
Yes.
Because there's a villain here in the array. So you're down to 28. And for me, a new card comes out. This goes back up to 6. Another Babu card. I don't think I want 2 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I should have had 5 cards already. Okay. So let's take a look at what I got. Okay, so I think we'll be doing a lot of currency. Heal for 1. I think we'll just do that right away. That goes up to 28. And let's see, I've got 1. Oh, this card has 2 energy on it. So I'm just going to go ahead and gain another 2 energy. So I'm going to up to 8. There we go, 8. And the crystals total is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm just going to spend 5 worth of crystals. I can't acquire Red Ranger, unfortunately. I could battle him. Destroy 1 card you control if I destroy him. That could be useful. Although Morphin Time is also 5. Gain 1 non-adversary card from the grid. Meaning, if I attach this card to my character... and I spend 6 energy, I can gain any card from the array that I want, assuming that it's not a hero. That might be useful. I'm tempted. If I don't attach him right away, I just get 8 energy. I can play him for 8 energy. Do I want these 2 or Putty Patroller? No, I kind of like it's Morphin Time. I gotta prevent you from getting that one. So I'm gonna spend all 5 of my crystals to acquire that one. Okay. Because there is 1 hero remaining in the grid, I am down to 27, assuming this dial cooperates. There we go. And a new card comes out for you, and it is Alpha 5, a hero.
Okay.
This just says it's 1/1, and then draw 1 card if you attach him to your character and spend 3 energy.
Fudge. That's really
1.
good. Oh, man. How much health do I have? You know what?
Oh, I forgot this location. I played that equipment on my last turn.
Okay.
I'm just going to gain 1 energy. It says when you play an equipment, destroy a card in your hand or discard pile, or gain 1 energy.
Oh,
so I'm just going to gain an extra energy for playing that equipment that I had.
Oh, so that's a passive.
Yeah, it's ongoing effect for me.
Oh, dang. That's good. All right, I'm going to spend 2. I need Alpha 5. I like that whole draw card thing.
Okay.
I'm going to heal 1.
For 1, okay.
And...
So you're up to 29.
Yep. And
These dials do not cooperate.
That's all I can do. I'm always left with 1 stupid shard. Yeah, that's rough.
All right. So there's 1 villain. No, 2 villains.
2 villains.
So you're going to take 2 damage. So you're down to 27.
Yep.
And...
Come on, Jason.
All right. New one comes out. Another location.
Wow.
All right. So with what I've got this equipment thing again. Nice. So I'm just going to play all of these and get their stuffs. So this is 2 energy. So I'm going to gain 2 energy. The maximum energy you can have, by the way, is 20. I'm up to 11 at the moment.
It says when you play or when you...
When you play. Not when you... Playing a card for currency and attaching a card are 2 totally different things.
Oh, so you did play 1.
Yes, I played 1 a previous turn. I got this back because I shuffled my discard pile back into my deck again.
No, I know. I'm trying to remember what you played and I completely forgot.
That's okay. So I gained 2 energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 6 crystals to spend. Part of me wants this Angel Grove for, what does this do? Ongoing location. When you play a maneuver, destroy a card in your hand, or discard pile. Well, I just picked up It's Morphin Time, and that is a maneuver. So I think I will buy this for 4, and that goes into play immediately.
Nice.
And I've got 2 remaining. I might do Putty Patroller, so I can maybe add them. This is a 1/1. For 4 energy, heal 2. If you now have 25 HP, deal 2 damage. Ooh, okay. I kind of like that. Yeah, I'm going to take this Putty Patroller and spend my remaining 2 crystals to buy that. Because I played the Viewing Globe, I can gain 1 crystal. I can also...
Wow, so you had 6 crystals?
Yes, I had 6 crystals,
Good
yeah.
Lord.
When you play an equipment, which I did, I played the Viewing Globe this turn, I can destroy a card in your hand, or discard pile, or gain an energy. I'm tempted to start getting rid of these Mayhem cards so I can start drawing these more often. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of Mayhem. So that's one of my starter cards that I'm getting rid of. So I'm slowly thinning out my starter cards. So at the end of the turn, there is 1 nasty Red Ranger still there. So I'm down to 26. And now we refill the grid. And there we go.
All right.
Now, by the way, if you happen to draw more, this whole... You cannot have more than 2 cards of the same type. That only applies for setup. You can totally have 3 equipment cards after the fact and play. It's fine.
Okay.
Just as an aside.
All right. I'm going to...
And I get 5 cards. 1, 2, 3.
Now, how do I attach? Do I just attach?
You just attach.
I'm going to attach Zordon.
Okay.
And...
Now you have the ability... You do not get his energy bonus.
Yeah.
But you can now spend 4 energy to do whatever that says.
I can do it now?
Yes, you can. He's ready right now.
I'm going to do it now, then.
Okay, so you're going to spend 4 energy to do what?
To reveal the top card of my deck. If it's a hero or equipment, draw it. Otherwise, destroy it or leave it. Please. Oh, it's a hero. I will draw it.
Okay.
How much energy do I have? 2. Dang.
Yeah, you spent 4 of your energy just for that.
That's okay. That was good. Whenever I play or attach a hero, I'm going to deal a damage.
Oh, okay. When you play or attach it, yes. So you can totally...
Oh, wait. I attached it and then I played it. Does that mean that I deal 2 damage?
Well, playing is just playing a card in... Again, playing... This is just activating an ability. I see. This is not playing a card.
But now, here's the thing. Attach it.
You did attach it, so you're going to do 1 damage.
Okay.
Now, in theory, did you have any other heroes that you played previously?
No. This is my first
one. Okay, so I'm not due any damage, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
You did attach, though, and I do take a damage for that. I'm down to 25.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, and then my next thing I'll do is... Ooh, dang. I'm gonna attach this card as well.
Alpha 5?
Yeah.
So that's another damage?
Yes.
Although...
Oh, he's tapped.
Yeah, so 24. Okay.
And... I'm going to... I'm gonna actually spend 2 of these to take
the telescope.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you know what? No, I'm taking. Do I shuffle one for the main desk part into? You know what? Yeah, let's do this one. Sorry.
Okay, that's fine.
And then that. And I have 1 crystal left, as always, that I can't use. And that is it.
Is that a heal or?
That was the attitude.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. So there is 1 villain.
Yeah.
So that goes down by 1. You're down to 26.
Yeah.
Okay. And now for me, there's that. Another putty. Okay. So let's see. All right. So what I'm going to do is first, let's get It's Morphin Time out there. And, well, yeah. So It's Morphin Time. I'm going to gain 8 energy for that. So I'm up to 19 energy. Hopefully I'll be able to use it. Okay. And because when you play a maneuver, destroy a card in your hand or discard pile, or gain an energy. I will destroy Mayhem from my discard pile. So I gain my energy there. I've got these other cards to mess with now. Putty Clay gives me 3 energy, which I can't use unless I do something. Yeah, this is a bad turn for me. I don't have any currency to spend, really. So maybe I should have thought about that a bit more, but it's kind of late. Okay, so there's 1 crystal that I can't spend on anything. This starter card gives me 3 energy, which I'm now at max, so I'm up to 20, unfortunately. Okay. And rebuild, heal for 1. If you have 20 or fewer, heal 2 instead. I don't have 20 or fewer, so I only heal for 1. I'm up to 25. And disposable is the next time you battle, nothing. Yeah, I can't really do anything. So these all go to my discard pile. All of that was just to call my deck and gain a bunch of energy.
I don't think I took damage last turn.
Then go ahead and give yourself
just the one.
1, correct. Yeah, so 1 damage for you would be 25, and 1 damage for me would be back to 24. Okay. And I draw 1, 2, 3, and then your turn.
Now this doesn't get refreshed until the end phase or something?
So those get refreshed at the beginning of your turn.
Oh, okay. So they get refreshed.
Yeah, you can refresh them now.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I'm a little concerned. You're doing the whole rush thing on me here.
No, not really. I'm going to heal 1.
You're going to heal 1?
Yes.
So you're up to 26?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to spend 2 shards to buy this one.
Okay. Which is disarm.
Yes.
So what does that do?
Target foe reveals their hand and something else.
Target foe reveals their hand and discards a starter. If negated, discard a target. So it's an attack. But you can only use it if it's attached to your character, and otherwise it's just used for currency and energy. Okay.
And then I'm going to... I'm going to... Now, if you use cards to battle that also have an energy, do you gain that energy or no?
No.
Oh, really? Interesting. Okay, so I guess I'll use these to get rid of Babu.
Okay. Yeah, so that's 4. Just to get rid of 4.
Yeah.
Gain the top card of the main deck. So whatever this is what you get. It could be a villain card, in which case you just happen to have it.
Now, is it discarded or is it...
You just gain it. You gain the top card of the main deck. I'm assuming that goes into your discard pile. Anytime you gain a card, you typically put it in your discard pile.
Okay. And because because I use this to battle Babu,
You do not get the shards correct.
All right, fine. All right, cool. I think this is like Rita's thing.
Sword of Dark. It's equipment. Yeah, that's a really good card, actually. It's really powerful. The Sword of Darkness. Okay.
A lot of energy.
So you had 1 villain.
Damage, yeah.
So you're down to 25. And these refill. 1, 2. The Pink Ranger comes out. Okay, great. I'm having to deal with 2 of this. Okay, so I need to start attaching some characters, I think, because this is really bad. Gain the top card of the main deck. Although I kind of want to use Babu for his currency. That's really good. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I need to start spending energy because I have... Yeah, I think I need to start doing that. So as much as I don't want to, I'm going to attach... Well, can I do anything with 3 first off? I could gain the putty here. But there's a card I want to attach there that isn't here. Oof. Heal for 2. See, I want that putty patroller so I can heal. Is there anything else I can gain for 3? Or if I don't attach him, what about 5? With 5, I could destroy one of these rangers. Target foe discards 1 attached card. Ooh. But it's just discard. It doesn't destroy. It just discards one of his attached cards. This one is destroy 1 card you control if I get rid of the Red Ranger. That could be useful. First, I guess I'll heal for 1. If you have 20 or fewer, heal 2. I'm up to 24. So I'm going to gain back up to 25 again. So the question is, do I play all of these guys? I mean, if I play this guy for his energy and crystals, I'm going to be wasting... I've got 20 maximum. I need to start gaining better... Yeah, maybe... What is this rad bug? Oh, it's equipment. Interesting. 3-5. I want something with a lot of crystal power. Although that is a lot of crystal power. Negate an attack. Draw 2 cards and discard 1 of them. Then discard this card. Interesting. So I can spend this card to block from my hand. Interesting. Well. Okay. Crap. What do I want to do with that rad bug? Do I want to own it and gain 3 crystal power? I'm tempted. But then I leave 2 rangers on the board, and that could really mess me up. If I get rid of this one, destroy 1 card you control. Part of me feels like I need to get rid of these mayhem cards. This one is maneuver. It's a 1/1. Target foe. No. Heal 2. Darn. You've really messed me up here.
What did I do?
Okay. I kind of like this card for its currency. So I'm going to, I think, buy that one. So I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to get 5 crystal. And I'm going to just buy the rad bug right out. And that one's going to go into my discard pile. I didn't play any special cards that I know of, so that's just that. And that goes into my discard. And there are 2 heroes left on the board. I'm down to 23. Nasty. So now this comes out for you as a maneuver.
Okay.
And I get 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not doing too well.
I'm gonna get 3 energy with my power coin.
Alright, so you're up to 5.
And I'm going to... Now, here's the thing. Do I do this? Do I do that? Do I do this?
Yeah.
That's 5 energy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to spend 3 to draw a card.
Okay, so 3 energy to draw a card. Is it just draw a card?
Yeah, just draw.
Okay, so you're down to 2 energy.
Okay. That hurts. Alright, it's okay. Oh, man. Dang. 2 energy. Okay, so what if I did... Target foe gains a stun. Wow, that's a crazy one. Alright, here's what I'll do. Oh man, but if I do that... Okay. Oh. Okay. Alright.
I'm dead.
I have an idea. No. Alright. I'm just gonna spend all 4 and get Pink Ranger.
Okay.
And...
Makes sense.
That's it. Stupid attitude thing.
Okay. So there's 1 villain.
Yep.
So you just take 1 damage.
Yep.
So you're down at 24. New card comes out. It is equipment. All right. For me, let's see. So I need to figure out the correct order for this. I think what I'm going to do is attach Putty Patroller to my character. And I'm going to activate him for 4 energy. I've got all this energy to burn. I might as well use it. Down to 16 now, 4 energy. And what this does is I can heal for 2. If you now have 25 or more HP, deal 2 damage. I went from 23 to 25, so I now have 25 plus. So now I'm going to do 25 damage to you.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. 2 damage, not 25. No, you lose.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I misspoke. 2. It's 30. It's
That's
30
a lot.
damage.
That's
yes.
insane.
That's exactly how you play this game.
Oh my goodness.
Let's see. Using a block to negate an attack is not playing the card. You have to block an attack. Okay, so you can play block cards. Yep, so you can use block cards from your hand or from your attached characters to block that 2 incoming damage.
All right. What's a block card?
A block card would have a little hand symbol on it. I don't see one. Oh, here's one. This little hand symbol, and it also has keyword block.
So it has to have the hand symbol and the keyword?
Well, it'll have both regardless.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I don't have anything.
Okay, so you're going to take 2 damage.
Ooh, excuse me.
So you're down to 22. From there, this gives me 3 energy, just flat out. So I'm back up to 19. Okay, and let's see. I've got starter. I've got 2 energy that I could just spend at this point. I could gain putty again, but I already have a putty. Maybe disarm. What does that do? It's a maneuver. Attack. Target foe reveals their hand and discards a starter. If negated, discard this card. I mean, it could be nice to simply add to this. Oh, one thing I forgot to do. When you attach a card with cost 2 or 3, draw a card. So I'm going to get an additional card added to this. It is the viewing globe. It's equipment. It's a 2/2. So maybe I might want to...
Does this count as playing a hero?
No. Playing a hero means playing it for its shards and energy.
I see.
Attaching... This is activating an ability.
Activating a hero.
Do I want to attach this? Put up to 3 cards in the grid onto the bottom of the main deck, then refill the grid up to 6 cards if I use it there. I kind of want to save this for this ability. Yeah, so I'm not going to play it. I'm going to gain 2 energy from it, so I'm back up to 20 again.
Very nice.
And now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 energy to spend on various things. Also, when you play an equipment, destroy a card in your hand, or discard, or gain an energy. I'm going to just destroy another mayhem card.
You're going to destroy me.
Not necessarily. I'm losing economy here, but... so now I've got 4 crystals to spend. And... what's this dragon shield? It's a block. Negate an attack. Heal for 3. That's useful, actually. I like that. I think I need that. So I might purchase that for 3, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 1 left, and I don't think I can really spend it on anything. So I'm going to buy Dragon Shield, which is an equipment card, and I think that's it for me. So that goes into my discard. There's 1 hero out here. I'm down to 24. And a new one comes. It's the Blue Ranger.
What?
There you go. 1.
Okay.
I forgot to exhaust that. My bad.
I'm going to heal 1.
Okay. 2, 3,
I will
4,
heal from 22 to 23.
Okay.
Okay. And then I'm going to attach an equipment, and I do 1 damage to you.
Okay.
Unless you can block it.
Does it say, what does it say?
When you attach a hero, deal 1 damage.
That's not a hero, that's an equipment card.
But when I attach... Oh, I thought
this is
was
a
my
hero. No.
Oh, okay.
This is a hero.
Right,
this is your character.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't say when you attach to a character, it says when you
see.
attach a hero.
Alright, my bad. Alright, never mind. It's okay. Alright. I got this.
You got this.
No, I don't.
You have to refresh Alpha 5 at the beginning of your turn.
Oh, yeah. I only have 2 energy. That's okay. I'm spending 3 shards. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
For the Blue Ranger.
For the Blue Ranger. Why not? It's Billy, I mean.
Yeah. And it has a block ability, so that's nice.
Cool.
1, 2, 3.
And you're done there?
Yeah.
So there's 1 villain.
Yes.
So you're going to go down by 1 life to 22.
Yep. So I healed 1 just to take another damage.
Basically, yeah. All right. There's King Sphinx. I like the look of that. All right. Unfortunately, I'm going to attach its Morphin Time. I mean, it's 8 energy. I've got so much energy, I don't need it. I will attach its Morphin Time to my character card here. And this refreshes. So let's see how I'm going to play this out. I am going to exhaust. Let's see. Do I have any energy coming in? I do, the viewing globe. And it's okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to exhaust this and spend 6 of my 20 energy. I'm down to 14. To gain 1 non-adversary card from the grid, meaning any card except for the Red Ranger. King Sphinx is kind of a no-brainer there. He's got block. I'm just going to take him into my discard pile with that. I'm also going to exhaust 4 energy, or spend 4 energy. I'm down to 10 to heal for 2. And if you now have 25 plus HP, deal 2 damage.
Ooh.
So I'm down to... I already did that, didn't I? Yes, 6 from here and 4 from here. I'm down to 10. Yeah, so 6, yep, 14, and another 4 is 10. So I heal for 2, and I'm up to 26. And because I'm over 25, you take 2 damage, unless you block it.
No. It's 20 damage. Or 20.
Okay, and from here, I've got Mayhem, I've got Viewing Globe, I've got Putty, and another Mayhem. So with Putty, I'm going to gain 3, so I'm up to 13. Okay, and I'm just going to put that off to the side. I've got 2 crystals now. I can attach this, or I can just take this. I think I'm going to just play it as an equipment. This gives me 2 energy as well, so I'm up to 15. And I'm also going to get 4 buying power. Because I played equipment, however, when you play an equipment, destroy a card in your hand or discard pile or gain an energy. Nothing there. I could just destroy... Is there anything worth 4? No, there's not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just destroy this Mayhem card. I don't want it anymore. I have now 3 to spend. So 3 crystals to spend out of all of this. This is a knockout blow. Target foe gains 1 stun. If negated, discard this card. That could be useful as a 2/3 there. Lots of energy. Yeah, I might take maneuver. I might take this knockout blow. Yeah, let's take that one, and that is it. There is 1 hero remaining in the grid, so I'm down to 25.
Nice.
And for your turn, you get these. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Now, here's a question.
Yes.
If I use this to battle, right?
Yes.
And my attitude says the next time you battle this turn, destroy up to 2 cards you control. Can I destroy these?
Yes. It's weird. Control and own are keywords in this game that I'm still struggling. Control is everything that's not in your hand, essentially, or discard pile, something like that. I'll have to look it up. But yes, you can totally use these, and then you can just get rid of it. Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to get rid of Putty Patroller.
It says heal for 2 when you do.
Yep. So I will heal for 2, and then I'm going to use
that starter attitude card to destroy up to 2 cards you control.
Which is these.
Yes, these are gone. I'll put them over here.
Okay.
Not bad.
And then for my remaining 2 cards, I'm going to...
One thing, oh no, this costs 5. Never mind. When you attach a card, it costs 2 or 3, and this is 5, so I'm good.
I really like that one. You know what? I'm going to spend all of this. I have 7 crystals.
Okay.
And 2 energy. So I'm going to get 2 energy and 7 crystals. So...
Wow.
To get the Power Sword.
Ooh, nice. Now, Power Sword can either go directly into your discard, or you can attach it immediately to your character under any color slot that you want.
All right, hold on. First, let me get the 2 energy. That also came with that.
Okay.
So that's 4. All right, I do want to attach it immediately.
Okay. So that goes there.
Here.
Now, it says here in black, what does that say? I can't read from here.
When all 4 slots are filled, attach your Zord to the Zord Bay and flip this card.
Yep, so now you become Red Ranger.
Okay.
And now you have Tyrannosaurus. This does not flip over immediately. That will happen later.
Yeah.
Now you can use your Zord. This is attack for 0 energy. Deal 1 damage for each hero you control. That's not bad.
Okay. So can I use that now?
Yeah, you can use it now. Now keep in mind it does not refresh like other cards typically do. You have to spend 5 energy on your turn to refresh your Zords.
Now hold on. Each hero you control, does that mean the ones in your hand as well?
Control, well, I don't know what you have in your hand.
I don't have anything in my hand right now.
So it would just be the ones over there.
Yeah, but if I did, like if I had...
That is something I would have to look up. Let's see.
Otherwise, I think it would say just deal 2 damage.
Right. I forget what the difference is between control and own. I'm pretty sure... Yes. Oh, yeah, here we go. Control versus own. Cards you play during your turn, cards that are attached to your character, cards that are in play on an ongoing basis in front of you, and Zords and Masters attached to your team's tile are all cards you control. You do not control cards in your hand, in your deck, or in your discard pile. So you do not control cards in your hand, in your deck, or your discard pile, but everywhere else.
But it says you own all cards that you control.
Right, there's 2. Some cards say control.
Okay, yeah.
Each hero you control.
So
if you had a hero in your hand, that would not count toward that. These you control, that would count toward that.
Yes.
Yes.
So why doesn't this just say deal 2 damage then?
Because you may have heroes in your... What do you mean?
Like, it says deal 1 damage for each hero you control. That's...
You could put a signature item here instead of a hero, and you'd only have 1.
Oh, okay. Alright, so it's always just going to be 2 damage for this Zord.
Unless you have... Yeah, it says here...
What is the control again?
It also says cards that you've played during your turn.
So
if you played Kimberly on your turn, shards, yes, that would also count toward that.
Okay, I'm all confused. Alright, that was good.
Welcome to Power Rangers, the deck building game.
Yeah. Alright.
But you do 2 damage to me, correct?
Yes.
Are you going to do that?
Actually...
Or do you want to wait on that?
I'm going to wait on that.
Okay. You're going to wait on that.
I think I'm going to wait on that.
Okay. So, there is no villains, so no damage to you. New card, it's the Green Ranger. It's another hero that I have to contend with, of course. Let's see what I've got in my hand. Rebuild just gives me 1 health back. I'm up to 26. There we go. And just discard that now. Disposable. Next time you battle, destroy 2 cards you own. I can play these cards just for... Now this equipment, I could play that. You know what? I kind of want this up here. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to take 3 energy. Well, first, let's just do this right. So this is 3 energy for my villain. So I'm going to go up to 18. Oh, I forgot I have to refresh these as well. So I could possibly do other things too. So one moment. Okay, so this is worth 6 crystal. I can also do this and this. I definitely want to heal because of the amount of beating that I'm taking. So I'm going to spend 4 energy to go down to 14. And I'm going to heal for 2. And if I'm over 25, which I am, up to 28 now, I do 2 damage against you. Unless you can block it.
No, go ahead.
Okay, so you're going to take 2 damage on your health.
Yep.
Okay.
Which is, what, 20 now?
Yeah, you're down to 20.
Yep.
Gain 1 non-adversary card from the grid. If I were to take one, there's some of these worth 4 here, which isn't bad. This is gain 7 energy. That would be helpful to play these. Attach a card in your discard pile to a matching empty slot on your character for 3 energy. I think I would buy this with this just for its energy generation, which is kind of awesome. There's also dodge, which is another block card. So do I spend 6 energy? I think I need to. So I'm going to spend 6 energy to gain 1. So I'm down to 14 minus 6 is 8, right? 14 minus 6 is 8. So I'm going to do that to gain 1 card from the grid that's non-adversary. I'm going to take Power Morpher for its energy generation, which is going to be nice for me. Because I played an equipment, I can destroy a card in my hand. I can discard a card. Do I have any? I could get rid of... I have a Mayhem. I think I'm going to get rid of Mayhem. I'm just going to trash that. And... Oh, man. It was 6. All right. I think with that 6, I'm going to buy the Skeleton Sword for 6.
Ooh.
And do I want to play it now? Matches any color, attach when gained. Yeah, that's it there. And then its ability is for 4 energy, gain 1 non-hero card with cost 3 or less from the grid and put it into my hand.
Wow.
So for 4 energy, I can take a 3 or less and just put it into my hand immediately to play right now if I wanted to. Mm-hmm. The question is, do I want to use that now? 3 or less. I could take Disarm, but the problem is I need to attach an orange card down here for this to work. So I would need to generate 7 energy in order to... Bless you.
Oh, excuse me.
In order to get this guy there. Okay. So, man, I'm not exactly sure if I have the ability to generate 7 energy on 1 turn. That's my problem. Unless I take... Instead of attaching this immediately, I'm going to keep it for its crystal generation. Mm-hmm. So I'm not going to use it right away. I'm not planning on using this card on a regular basis for energy. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to keep it for energy generation, or for crystal generation. So I think that would end my turn. There's 2 villains out here. So I'm going to go back down to 26. Or 2 heroes, rather. Mm-hmm. And this refills for you. That is...
Splat.
Yeah, 1, 2.
Okay.
Oh, Rita's really mad at me now.
Wow. Alright.
3, 4, 5.
It's my turn?
Yeah.
Does that get refreshed?
It does.
Okay.
At the beginning of the turn, yeah. So now Triceratops is the next one you could possibly acquire.
Okay.
That also costs 7.
Alright. I'm going to get 3 energy.
Okay.
On that.
So you're up to 7.
Mm-hmm. Now, how much health do I have?
You have 20.
Alright, so I gain 2 health because if I have 20 or fewer HP...
Yep, 22.
So 22.
Yep, that's good.
Alright, I'm going to spend 1 energy because it says -2 to activate attached cards.
Right, and you can use that once per turn, I think?
Is it once per turn?
That,
I thought it was a passive. Whoops.
It may be. Well, no, it is passive. I just don't know if you can use that every single time. Because I vaguely remember that you can only... Okay. These abilities down here you can only use once. Mm-hmm. But I don't know about the black one. You know, let's just say that it works for
everyone. Are you sure?
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Because you know I'm losing.
No, I'm not sure, and I want to make sure you have the benefit of the doubt. Mm-hmm. So it's how much? 1 energy?
1 energy.
So you're down to 6.
Alright, and I will draw 1 card.
I know that the white text can only be used once. I
yes.
don't know about the black text.
Okay.
And for the record, her black text says -2 energy to activate cards
that are attached.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, though. This isn't a black bar too, though, right?
Hmm?
These little benefits.
That's only when you do battle.
Okay. All right. So I drew a card for 1 energy. Mm-hmm. I have. Okay. Ooh. Okay. All right. Sorry.
No, it's all right.
I will...
You're amassing quite a team.
Gain 1 energy and 1 crystal.
Okay.
So 1 energy.
You're up to 7.
So 7. But I have 1 crystal.
To spend.
To spend. I'm just choosing.
Mm-hmm. Take your time.
How much do I have? 7 energy. Oh, man. Okay. I'm going to spend 2 energy to reveal the top card.
Okay.
So 7 minus 2 is 5, right?
Yeah.
7 minus 2. And this is activated.
So you're going to draw the
I'm
card?
going to reveal the top card. If it's a hero or equipment, draw it. Otherwise, destroy or leave it. I'm going to destroy it.
Okay, so it's the starter or mayhem or teamwork card.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll use my rest of my teamworks.
3 shards?
Yeah, a whole 3 shards.
Didn't you have 1 already?
Oh, yeah, I did.
You have 4.
I'm going to destroy squat.
Okay, and what do you get for it?
Target for foe discards 1 attached card.
Ooh. So I have to destroy it?
Discard it.
Oh,
Just
for a minute
it.
there, I was like, All right, I guess I'll get rid of its morphin time. That's unfortunate. So that's discarded. And that goes away. Nasty! Okay, just more things I gotta add to my character now.
Nasty.
All right, there's no villains out there for you, so no damage. I will refresh the grid for myself. This is refreshed. And let's see. What I could have done is... I kind of like that heal, too. I think that's really good. All right. So I can definitely... flip. Okay, so in order for... Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I've got plenty of shards. So let's see what I can do with this. I need 7 to acquire him. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 there. So I can get 8 energy from this. So I'm up to 16. And with 7 crystal, I'm going to purchase Rito Revolto. And ongoing, at the start of your turn, draw 1 card.
Very nice.
Which is nice. Now, I played an equipment, which means that I can destroy a card in my hand or discard pile, or just gain an energy. I'm going to gain an energy because I have a feeling I'm going to need it, and there's nothing I can discard at this point in time. Or, wait a minute. This is my discard pile, wasn't it? Yeah, this is my discard pile, not my deck, or is it? I don't remember. I think, no, I put this, I'm just going to make this my discard pile.
Whatever your discarded, your Mighty Morphin.
I know, I put that on top. I don't know if that was my deck or my discard pile.
Oh.
I think it was my deck. So I'm going to leave it, I guess.
Okay.
I'll shuffle these up. I just want to see if I remember buying any. Okay, yeah. I'll shuffle these up because it's not fair to look at them first.
That's fine.
All right.
It's a casual
So, yeah, I'm going to gain 1 energy from that location. And so I gained him. I want to attach other things too, but I've already used Radbug, so I can't use them as equipment. So these are discarded. Skeleton Sword, I've got 4 energy and 4 crystal that I can use. I will spend 4 energy with the putty to heal for 2. And if that puts me, I'm up to 28. I can do 2 damage against you, which I will.
Nice. That is back down to 20.
20.
20. Oh my gosh.
And okay, so 20 you said?
Getting my ups and downs confused.
That's fine. I have a choice. Do I gain 4 energy and 4 crystals? Do I want to buy something else? Or do I attach him and try and get him flipped over to his other side? I think I need to start flipping him and getting him over to his other side. So I'm going to... Because I need to start acquiring stuff up here. Question is, do I put it into the equipment slot or the maneuver slot? Based on what I've got in my discard pile, I've already gotten 1 equipment. I think I've got 1 more maneuver. No. I may have 1 more maneuver and 1 more equipment somewhere in here. So either way, I'm bound to get 1 of them on the next 2 turns. But do I really... I could just... Wow. What I could do is I can actually morph right now. I'm going to attach... I'm going to attach this to my equipment. Okay? And I'm going to play it immediately. Which is for 4 energy. Gain 1 card... 1 non-hero card with cost 3 or less from the grid and put it into my hand. So I could take Disarm, for example.
And then you can equip it.
I can equip it immediately. Or I can take, no, it has to be blue to fit there. Or do I put this here and buy a viewing globe? Put up to 3 cards in the grid onto the bottom. I like that so that I can get rid of this stupid red and green ranger. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Skeleton Sword there, exhaust him for 4 energy. Don't remember if I did it already. No, I have it here. 18, I'm down to 14 energy. And I'm going to attach, I'm going to acquire this card, put it into my hand, attach it immediately. And I definitely want to play that because I want to get rid of these. So that's another 4 energy that I have to spend. I'm down to 10. And because I attached a card costing 2 or 3, draw a card. So I draw a card. Jeez. Okay. This is just 7 energy. So I will just regenerate 7 energy. Up to 17. So much to do. Okay, so now that I've done this, I have to do this. Put up to 3 cards in the grid onto the bottom of the deck, and then refill the grid to 6. 1, 2, 3.
You definitely took those out quick.
Yeah. Yellow Ranger, Dodge, Regenerate, and Black Ranger. Are you serious?
That's funny.
Oh, wow. Okay. And I'm going to put this up here.
And
now I flip this over to my opposite side.
Nice.
When 4 slots are filled, draw 1 card and flip this card. So I'm going to draw 1 card.
Oh, your turn is like never ending.
Yeah, I know. Rebuild. Heal for 1. I will do that. I'm up to 29.
And that goes to your discard.
Yeah, that just goes right to my discard
Make
pile.
sure it's in your discard.
There it is.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure that I am done at this point. I will take 2 damage from these guys, so I'm down to 27.
Okay. Is it my turn?
Yes, it is your turn.
Okay.
1, 2, 3,
Here's
4,
what I'm
5.
going to do. Now, anything in the discard is a control, right?
No, I thought it was. Oh, hold on. You do not control cards in your hand, deck, or discard pile. You do not.
What's the control again?
You control cards that you've played during your turn, attached to your character, or in front of you like these on an ongoing basis.
Okay. I will play these hero cards.
Okay.
So it's 6 energy. Oh, and these get refreshed, right?
Yes, they all get refreshed.
So, actually, hold on. First thing I'm going to do is draw a card for 1 energy.
Okay, so you're down to 4.
Down to 4.
Okay, go ahead. You're down to 4.
All right. That's fine. I'm going to skip him. All right. I'm going to play Pink Ranger for 6 energy and 2 shards. So 6 energy.
All right, so you're up to 6 energy. And, okay.
And I'm going to play Blue Ranger for 2 more energy.
All right, so you're up to 8. Okay.
I'm going to... That's 8 energy?
Yes.
I will attack. It's 4 minus 2 because of this, right?
Right, so it's 2 energy to attack.
Energy to attack.
And what does that say?
Deal damage equal to the cost of a hero you control. Now, control, I just played these, right?
Of 1 hero you control, so 4?
4.
Do I have any way of blocking that? 4 damage, you say? All right, well, I'm blocking that.
Okay.
So I'm going to spend 5 energy. So I'm down to 12. And unfortunately, I don't have this card for use on my next turn. Negate an attack. Draw 1 card. And the attacker gains 1 stun.
Nice.
Then discard this card.
Okay.
So that goes into your discard pile.
My discard pile, okay. Then I'm going to... Now here's the question. Attacks are simultaneous, right?
What do you mean?
Like, I can't just say I'm going to activate this to attack and then this card to attack and then this card to
No,
attack.
it's each attack is separate.
Okay.
So you attacked me once with what you just
one.
correct.
Okay.
Now you can attack me in other ways.
I'm going to spend 4 energy to attack for 6 damage.
Ooh, okay. Well, I don't think I have... Unless I drew another block card. Ooh. Okay. I'm going to spend another 5 energy to block that.
Ooh. Okay.
So I'm down to 7. I mean, you're wasting my energy. Mm-hmm. But this says negate an attack, heal for 3, and then discard this card, Dragon Shield. So I heal for 3. I'm up to 30.
Okay. Alright. Alright, so I have these to play for crystals and energy. So that was 8 that I had gathered. So 3 more energy with these 2 cards I'm going to get. So that's only up to 5.
Okay.
5 energy. And then... And then I'm going to spend all my crystals, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh my gosh.
9 for the Triceratops.
Ooh, so you have two left.
2 crystals left, which I'm going to spend for... Do I want anything?
So Triceratops has attack 0. Target foe gains 1 stun for each block in your discard pile. Ooh, nasty.
So yeah, so I was reading that, and I think I do want to activate both of these.
You can only activate 1.
Oh.
You activate 1 until you have enough to get Megazord, which is 5.
I see.
Then you can activate 3.
I see.
And when you get all 6, you can activate 5 at once.
Okay. 1 damage for each hero you control. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
Target foe gains 1 stun. You would get 1 stun for each block, but you have a healing ability. I'm just gonna hit you for 4.
Okay. Do I have any more healing? Or I don't have any block. So I'm gonna take 4 damage. Mm-hmm. So I'm down to 26.
So that gets exhausted.
Yes.
And it says the next time you battle this turn, destroy up to 2 cards you control.
Battle is these.
Oh,
attacking,
really?
I believe. Yeah, let me just double check that. Attacks. Yeah, attacks are different than
battling.
battles.
Okay, right.
Battling adversary cards is when you're attacking these.
I see.
You're attacking, not battling.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine then. I got a lot done, I think.
You did.
I hope.
I blocked a lot, but you made me I'm down to 7 energy now. You know what I mean? I wasted all of that. All right, so end of your turn. Mm-hmm. No villains to do damage to you, which is nice. At the beginning of my turn, this goes, these come back up. Mm-hmm. There's Lord Zed there. Mm-hmm. And got Mastodon up there. Let's see what kind of madness I have in my... I don't have a whole lot, actually. This is just 3 energy, which I could certainly use at this point. So I'm up to 10 energy. And let's see. Viewing globe. Knockout blow. Okay, well, I could... If I had that attached, I could use it, but I don't. These are worth... Okay, so this is 5 energy. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to get up to 15. And that's 4 crystals and disposable. With 4 crystals, I cannot... I could actually take out your Yellow Ranger and use this to get rid of 2 cards I control. I can get rid of 2 Mayhem cards in my discard pile if I do that. That could be very useful. Because I've got that disposable. I could also get rid of disposable itself, I think. But I don't know if I really want to do that. Okay, so let's just think. I've got 15. These all refresh too. I forgot about that. Put 3. I could spend 4 just to get rid of your freaking Rangers. This lets me heal for 2 and then do 2 damage. I might just do that again. So I'm going to spend 4 energy to heal for 2. Mm-hmm. I'm down to 11 and up to 28. And because I've got more than 25 health, you take 2 damage unless you block it.
No.
Okay. Oh, at the beginning of my turn, draw 1 card. I forgot about that. My master ability there.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god.
So I draw whatever that is, which is just a block. Okay. 2, 2, 2. That's 6. I just need one more freaking, and I don't have it. Gain 1. Oh, this is -2 to activate attached cards. This should only have cost me 2, not 4. I have the same ability you do.
Oh,
it makes
nice.
it reduce.
Okay.
Yeah. For 5 energy, I can do 1 damage for each cost of 2 or 3 that I control. Ooh, that would be awful for you because I've got 3, 3, 3. 2. I would be 5 damage going to you if I use that ability. I still have these to spend though. Dang. 6. What would I spend for 6? What is that? Target foe discards 1 card. Is there anything for 6 that I could just buy? Oh, I like regenerate. 4 crystals, and if I attach it, which it's kind of, I can't really. That's just for buying purposes. I might take that for the benefit of trying to get more things. So for 6 crystals, I'll spend 5 of them to get this. I've got 1 crystal left, which I can't do anything with. Mm-hmm. You know what I could have done? I'm sorry. I could have spent... No, I can't. Okay, I was going to use this thing to get a 3 or... Yeah, it has to be 3 or less. So I will do that. I've got 1 crystal remaining. I don't remember if I took this or not, this 3 energy. I'll just dispose of it because I don't remember if I did or not. Disposable only works if I'm battling. And do I want to spend any energy to activate these? Gain 1 non-hero card costing 3 or less. I don't think there's anything worth doing. Put 3 cards in the grid to the bottom. I kind of want to get... I'm going to do that. I'm going to spend 4 energy. Actually 2. So I'm down to 11. To 3 cards from the array. 1, 2, 3. I'm getting rid of these 3. Mm-hmm. And I now fill this back up to 6. Nice. So I'm getting rid of your awful, awful rangers.
Lucky.
Okay, Moon Palace location there. And I think that's it for me.
Okay.
So there are no heroes in the array. I take no damage. Mm-hmm. I draw 5, 4, 5. Okay. Yeesh. Okay. Crazy stuff.
Yeah. This gets refreshed, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I will gain 3 energy.
All right.
That's 8.
Would you like me to do it? You good?
Yeah. Energy one is good. The health one I have trouble with.
Okay.
So that's 3 energy. I could just spend 1 to draw a card, but this would be my last one. I don't know what it is though.
How much health do you have? 18.
12. 2.
No, you've got 18 still. You're doing good.
Yeah. Oh, this gets refreshed.
Yep. Zords, by the way, folks, do not get refreshed immediately at the beginning of your turn. You have to spend 5 energy to refresh all attached Zords.
Yep. I'm going to spend all 7 crystals for the
Mastodon. Oh, look at you. And what does that one do?
Block. Negate an attack. Draw 1 card.
Nice. Okay, so that's a free... It's 0 energy, and you can block an attack with it.
I'm actually going to use this, though.
Okay.
Right now. Target foe gains 1 stun for each block in my discard
Is it an attack?
Yeah.
Alright, I could block, but...
Do you want to block it?
No, I'm not.
Alright,
so I'm going to take 2 stun... how many stun cards?
I'm looking, because it says for each block in my discard pile. In your discard pile.
Oh, in your discard pile. Mm-hmm. Interesting. So how many blocks do you have in your discard pile? You gotta look.
I wish I can say 40, but I have 1.
1, so I take 1 stun card.
Yes.
Okay.
That's funny.
Alright, and you get rid of stun cards, folks. Here's a quick look at that. You get rid of stun cards. If you heal 2 plus HP this turn, return this card to the stun stack.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Should I have spent energy? The problem is that I don't know what this card is. If I was smarter, I would have counted cards.
No, you're fine.
Don't really like anything in the array. It's fine.
Okay.
I'm good.
So, for my turn, grid refreshes. You take 1 damage for that villain in your array. So you're down to 17.
I need to find a way to heal. You took away the Red Ranger, which was, or whoever Ranger that was
You know what? It's been there for a while. You have plenty of time to buy it. I'm kidding. So this comes out. This is Dragon Zord.
Oh.
That's the new one. Wow. Okay. So I'm gonna play these for their energy and crystals. Okay. So let's see what I got here. Rebuild is just 1 HP. So I'm just gonna go up to 29. And so I'm just gonna put that away. This is 9 energy. So I'm not gonna play these yet, but I will start activating cards over here. This is refreshed. Put 3 cards. I like everything out there. Oh, at the start of your turn, draw a card. I forgot about that. Gain 1 non-hero card with cost 3 or less from the grid. Do I want any of these? I kind of like Dragon Shield because of the block. That heal ability is awesome. You know what? I might do that. Although, yeah, I'm going to spend 4 energy with my... Actually, spend 2 because of this -2. I'm down to 9 energy. And that'll allow me to acquire non-adversary card like Dragon Shield. And that gets added to my hand. So I'm going to add that to my hand. Okay, now... Gosh. I don't need to putty because I've got 29 health. I could do damage to you, but I'm trying to get other things. Okay, so now is the time to maybe play these. I've got 9. Yeah, so I'm going to play this for 9 energy. I'm up to 18 now.
Jeez, you have so much energy. That's so good.
Yeah, I went for... I'm pushing energy really hard. And this is 2, 5, 6, 9. Definitely buying Lord Zed for 7. And this goes into my lair. When you attaching master to the lair, attack. Deal 1 damage for each master you control. I've got 2 masters, so I do 2 damage to you.
2 damage.
His ability is, at the start of your turn, you may destroy 1 card in your hand. When gained, attached to the lair. Okay. So I have 2 crystals left to spend. And I've got these over here, which could generate things for me if I want. This is 15 freaking energy. What am I going to do with all that? I mean, I might as well spend stuff over here if I'm going to use it anyway. I've also got 2 crystals. I don't see a reason to gain him. Disarm as an attack. Risk communicator. No. With 2 crystals, I could go with Blade Blaster, maybe. At the start of your turn, you may destroy this card. If you do, deal 1 damage. Or put 1 card from the grid into the main deck discard pile. That could be useful to get rid of a card I don't like. But I don't want to clutter up my deck any more than it already is. So, but these extra 2 crystals are kind of going to go to waste, unfortunately. Target foe reveals their hand and discards a starter. If negated, discard this card. That could be useful, but I'd have to attach it. Yeah, I think I'm just not going to spend those 2 last crystals. But I will, before I play these, I'm going to start activating things and regenerate energy. So, let's go ahead and heal for 2 and do 2 damage.
Ooh.
So I'm going to spend 2 energy to do that. So do you have anything to block 2 damage?
No, it's fine.
Dang it. This is put up to 3 cards in the grid to the bottom of the main deck.
Again.
I like what's out here. So I don't, there's no heroes out here. I like it that way. It's unfortunate. Both of these are going to have to go to waste. Unless I discard Viewing Globe and put Power Morpher in its place. Attach a card in your discard pile to a matching empty slot. No, that's not even worth it. Yeah, I'm just going to gain 15 energy and just go back up to 20 again. And then just have it for a future turn. So, yeah, I'm up to 20 energy. And I think that is it for me.
Okay.
So now I do 1, 2, and this is for you. Super Putty. Okay.
Oh, jeez. Oh boy. Okay.
3, 4, 5.
Okay. I will heal for 2 because I have less than 20.
Okay, so you're up to 15.
I should be up to... Oh, did I have 13?
Yeah, you had 13.
Ooh.
You took damage from the putties.
I thought I... Oh, yeah. Wait. I thought I already put it down from 17 to 15, though. Or did...
It was on 13 when I looked just now, so
then,
I don't know.
I must have... Yeah. All right. So, because I healed, I get rid of this.
Okay, you're stunned. Yeah, you healed for 2 or more, so it goes back here.
All right.
That's your stun card.
I'm going to spend 1 energy to draw a card.
Okay.
So, 7.
All right, you're down to 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Okay, I'll get 6 energy and 2 crystals. Yeah.
So you said 6 energy.
6 energy.
Wow, so you're up to 13.
Okay. And 2 crystals. 2. Okay, so another 2 energy.
Another 2 energy for the Blue Ranger.
Yep.
All right. You're up to 15.
And that's 2
crystals. So you're up to 4 buying power right now.
Okay. 5. I'm gonna spend 2 energy to exhaust him.
2 energy. So you're down
Draw a
to
card.
13. Okay.
Please. Ugh. I'm gonna destroy it.
The teamwork starter card? Okay.
Yeah. I really don't want to, but... Cause I actually...
You're thinning your deck. That's good.
4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it wouldn't have helped. 4, 5. I'm going to spend... I'm going to get rid of... Let me get rid of this guy and make you discard an attached card.
Target foe discards 1... Ooh, okay. So you have to spend 4 crystals, which you did. Target foe discards 1 attached card. So you're going to get rid of your 4... So you have 1 crystal left.
Yeah, which I can't do. But I have this card, and I can discard this.
You mean destroy it?
Yeah, destroy it.
Okay. So this villain goes away. I have to destroy an attached card. I'm going to get rid of a viewing globe.
Mm.
And that gets discarded.
And how much energy do I have? 13. I'm going to spend 2 energy to do 4 damage to you.
You said 4 damage?
Yes. 11.
Do I want to block it? No. So I'm going to take 4 damage. So I'm down to 25.
Okay. I'm going to spend 4 damage to do 6 damage. Or 4 energy to do 6 damage to you.
6 damage, you say?
10, 8, 7.
I was going to... Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Well, if I do that, I'd be down to 19 health. 6 damage, you say?
6 damage. 3 damage for each hero attached to
Oh, man. Well, I was hoping to get... Alright, I have to block it. I can't not. So, yeah, I guess I'll discard... I'll block with Dragon Shield. Mm-hmm. Spend 5 energy, so I'm down to 15. And block. Negates an attack. Heal for 3.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm up to 28.
Wow, nice.
And discard this card.
Okay. Just going all out. I'm going to spend 5 energy to ready up all my Zords.
Okay, makes sense.
And then I'm going to use one of them. Deal 1 damage for each hero you control.
Oof.
I played this one and this one. And
so that's 4 more damage?
So 4 damage.
Fine, I'll take 4 more damage. I'm down to 24.
24? That's good.
Wow.
Compared to my 15. Damn, how'd you get 24?
It's a lot of healing. I got a lot of healing going on.
Oh.
Anything else you'd like to do to me?
I wish.
All right.
I spent all my energy.
All right, well, there's one villain left in the array, so you're
Yeah.
going to take 1 damage. So you're down to 14.
Damn.
This gets refreshed, and a new Rita Repulsa comes out. All right, so at the start of my turn, draw a card. This says, at the start of your turn, you may destroy 1 card in your hand. Do I want to destroy? I might destroy Mayhem, because that's 6. You know, that's perfect. I'm going to get rid of Mayhem and just destroy Mayhem.
Nice.
Which is a starter card. And these get refreshed. And if heal... Okay. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to first play my energy stuff. I'm going to play Putty Patroller, which heal for 2. And if you... I'm up to 26 now. And if you have 25 plus, do 2 damage.
Oh my gosh.
You can block with your... Can you,
oh, yeah. I'll do that.
You can negate an attack, and then, what does that say, draw a card?
Yeah, draw 1 card. Yes, definitely.
Okay.
Good lord.
From there, I want to get another card over there if I can, but I need everything I've got. I want Rita Repulsa up there. So, I'm down to 15. Gain 1 non-hero card with 3 or less, and put it into your hand. 3 or less. This is 6 energy. That's a block. I like that. You know, I might do that. I'm going to spend 4 energy.
For blocks.
Well, 2 energy. It's actually 2 because of this -2. I probably should have done that with him too, but it doesn't matter because I'm going to regenerate everything. So this now goes into my hand. And now I can play these. Alright, so this is going to be... okay, so I'm going to play... that's a maneuver. Okay. So, at this point, I mean, this is ridiculous. Okay, so I've got 5, 9. I'm going to buy Rita Repulsa for 7. Ongoing, at the start of your turn, gain 4 energy. And I've got 2 left. 2 buying power, which I need to put something there. It'd be nice. Shuffle 1 hero or villain from the main deck, discard pile. I could possibly do that, but yeah, you know what? I don't want you to have that.
Why?
Well,
is that really worth it?
I don't know. I mean, not really. You probably want it, don't you?
What are you talking about?
Shuffle 1 hero or villain from the main deck.
Yeah.
So
this card.
you could. Yeah, so you could take a card from here and put it in there, and so it comes up again. I could prevent you from having that, but I don't think it's worth cluttering up my deck. So it's 2 crystals I could spend. I'm not gonna. Then I've got 5, 8. I've got 20 some energy here, and I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'm just going to gain up to 20. So I've got 20 energy. I need some more, like, attack cards or something, because I'm not doing enough damage to you right away. Okay, so these get discarded. This gets flipped over for you. It's the Yellow Ranger. Goldar is the next one on the list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. Alright. These get refreshed, right?
At the start of your turn, draw a card, just before I forget.
Nice. I'm gonna spend...
Oh, at the start of my turn. It's not my turn yet.
I'm gonna spend 1 energy to draw a card.
Okay.
Dang. Alright, that's fine. I'm going to spend this card to get 3 energy back. That is 4 energy. I will spend this for 2 energies. 4, 5, 6.
Oh, one thing oh no, I drew this later. Never mind.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
All right. I'm going to play this for 6 more energy.
Oof.
So that's 12 energy.
You're buffing that right up.
And 7, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 crystals, which I'm going to use to get Dragon Sword.
Ooh, Dragon Sword. Good job.
And then I'm going to spend 4 crystals. Well, no. 5 crystal and 1 energy. So 13 energy in total.
Nice.
I'm going to get the stupid Yellow Ranger.
Stupid Yellow Ranger.
5 because I've been waiting for her forever. So I need 2. I have 2 more crystals to spend. Dang, that's 4. Maybe I will get this one.
Of course you want it. You don't want that one, do you? No.
I'm only getting him just because he's been in there for a while. He needs some loving.
I see. His poor risk communicator.
Yeah. So, okay. So now with this mess.
I've been forgetting about these two. Like, I'm just, at this point, I'm
sorry.
so, it's fine.
Okay. So I'm going to, I will spend 2 energy to deal 4 damage.
Deal 4 damage, you say?
Yes.
I will spend 5 energy to block that attack. I'm down to 15. And I will heal for 3, then discard this card. So I'm up to 29.
Do that stupid card. And you have to spend energy every time you use it. Every time you block. That's crazy.
Yeah, but I generate it so fast that...
Yeah. Oh my god, that card. Alright. Alright. I will spend 4 energy to deal 6 damage.
4 energy to deal 6 damage. I don't have any blocks, so I will just do... I'm down to 23.
Okay. I'm going to use the Dragon Sword this turn.
What does that do?
Deal 5 damage.
5 damage?
5 damage.
My gosh. Okay, I'm down to 17 or 18.
Okay. That's 9.
You are wrecking me with those damn swords.
Dang, I probably should have waited from buying the risk communication, really. I mean, if I returned it, I'd still have 2 left over. Dang. No, I won't do that. How much energy do I have? I have 9. Alright, I think I'm good.
You're good?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay. Alright. So, this gets flipped up. This gets refreshed. There were no heroes, or villains, rather, so... Alright.
What's your deck and what's your discard?
Discard. Okay. So, for my turn, I get to draw 1 card at the start of my turn. It's the stun card, because of course it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to immediately use him. I'm going to refresh these. And then use him to spend 2 energy to heal for 2. And because I healed for 2, I get rid of stun.
Nice.
But because I don't have more than 25 damage, you're safe from that. Lord Zed says, at the start of your turn, you may destroy 1 card in your hand. I'm going to destroy this disposable, which I've not used once this entire game. This gains me 3. That gains me 7 energy, and this gives me 2 buying power for what I don't know. Put up to 3 cards in the grid to the bottom. I'm going to put the viewing globe back into play here. And use its ability, I think, soon. Before I do that, it's not going to be a whole lot. For 5, deal 1 damage for each card with costing 2 or 3 you control. I only have these at the moment, so that's like 2 damage. But I feel like I need to start
chipping away.
Yeah, so I'm down to 8 here.
All right, so 12 health.
12 health. And I'm going to gain 3 from that one, so I'm back up to 11. And I'm going to gain 7 from this one, so I'm back up to 18. And at the start of your turn, gain 4 energy. I should have done that earlier, so I'm up to 20 at this point. But yeah, I didn't really have a whole lot going on there. I could activate one of these, but 3 or less and put it into my hand. What would I do? No, I don't. No. Okay, yeah, I don't think I'm going to use that. I'm going to save my energy. So that's it for me. I do take 1 damage, though. Oh, I could spend 4 energy to put 3 cards to the bottom of the deck, which I'm going to do, because I've got... yeah, I'm going to do that. 17. Actually, it costs 2.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Because of my thing here. So I'm going to take that one, and that one. And put that down there. And 1... Ooh, regenerate. 2 and here. Mm-hmm. Kind of messy right now.
A little bit.
But yeah, I don't think I can do much else unless I've got some kind of attack, which I don't. Mm-hmm. So I feel like I'm slowing down. I was great in the beginning, but now I'm slowing down. Right. So yeah, it is now your turn. I get to draw 5 cards. 1, 2, 4.
I think. All right. I'm going to spend 1 energy for sure to draw a card. Okay, now here's a question. I can only activate cards if they're attached. Is that how it works? Or do I spend their... So I can
you just attach it. You just do it. Yeah, you just do it.
So I can just take over, like if I want to attach a hero card?
No, you have to discard that first.
Oh, so I would have had to discard at the end of
No, you can discard it now because it's ready.
Oh.
So because it's ready, at the beginning of your turn, did you refresh this or did you just use it?
I just used it.
Okay, so if you want to discard this, you can, and then attach something else.
But I can't use it at the same turn.
No. No. You can use the new one, not that one.
Okay.
Because if you use it, it becomes exhausted, and you cannot discard an exhausted card during the action
So
phase.
I can discard it in my discard pile.
Correct.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And I can attach this and still use it.
Yes.
All right. So I'm going to use it for 2 energy.
Okay.
7, 6. And heal myself for 3.
Nice. Okay.
15. Okay, so I'm at 15. Then I'm going to heal 2 with the recovery card. So that's up to 17. Okay, and then, oh, dang. Alright, that's fine. That's a villain. I'm gonna do this. 2. Okay, so that's 4. Yeah, 4 energy. That's 10 total. And I'm going to attack the Putty Patroller.
Okay. And that says destroy 1 card you control when you succeed.
I control, yeah. So I'm going to destroy this card.
The Risk Communicator?
Yeah.
Okay. That goes out of the game.
And then I'll just use this for an extra crystal, which I can't really use. And then I'll just use this attitude to destroy this one as well.
Okay. Makes sense.
And this goes away.
All right.
And now for my energy stuff, though. Target gains 1 stun for each block in your destruction. Alright. Okay. I'm going to use this. It's an attack, and you gain 1 stun.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, so 1 stun.
Mm-hmm.
All right. 1 stun it is.
Mm-hmm. And I'm going to deal 3 damage for 2 energy.
3 damage for 2 energy?
Yeah. So I spend 2 energy to deal 3 damage to you. Yes.
Okay, I'm going to spend 5 to block that attack.
Okay.
So I'm down to 13. And that says negate an attack, draw 1 card,
Ooh.
and then the attacker gains 1 stun.
Okay.
Then discard.
Alright. And I will spend 4 energy to attack for 6 damage.
4 energy to attack for 6 using what?
Using my
His
main
ability?
character.
Okay. Alright, I will play Dragon Shield for 5 energy.
Dang
I'm down
it.
to 8.
Heal 1. Dude, attacking you just gives you heals.
Sometimes. I'm up to 21. And then discard this card.
Okay. Both cards. Okay. Can I do anything else? No, I'm not gonna bother.
No?
No. And that's it.
Okay. Well, I'm down... Oh, wait. At the start of your turn, draw a card. We'll do that. I am going to, I think, start... if you have 10 or fewer, heal... Okay, that could be useful. Do I want to use this for buying? I want to discard Skeleton Sword. I'm going to refresh that. And, at the turn... Oh, you may destroy a card in your hand. I'm going to get rid of... if I get rid of that... Yeah, I'll get rid of Mayhem with him. At the start of your turn, gain 4 energy. So I'm up to 12. Okay. Goldar is ongoing. Discard 3 cards from your hand to block. Negate an attack. Okay. So if I ever have him, I can use him to help block. So here's the thing. If I attach this one, then I am not able to... This is a nice healing thing. My healing isn't bad. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach this regenerate to here, and I'm going to use it immediately. For 4 energy, I'm down to 8. I will heal for 3. If you have 10 or fewer HP, then heal for 5 instead. I'm up to 24. Or 21 to 24.
Wow.
I am now going to spend... Oh, it should be... I'm sorry. I should have spent 2 here and 2 here. So I'm going to spend... I'm going to gain back 2 energy from that because I overspent. And then I'm going to spend 2 energy and back down to 8 again. Okay. And I'm going to heal for 2, which I'm up to 26. And because I'm over 25, I do 2 damage to you.
Wow. Crazy. I can't believe it.
Oh, this should refill 2 unless... I didn't buy a card, did I? No, so there should be 6 out here.
Okay.
Next is, the rest is this. Rebuild is heal for 1 HP. So I'm up to 27. And I'll play these to get crystals and energy, I suppose. So that's 4 crystals. That's attack. Well, that's not bad. Attack. That's an equipment, though. I could replace that with that. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to buy this one for 4 crystals. I also get 5 energy from that, so I'm up to 13. Now, I am going to spend... well, before I do that, what did I have? Okay, I'm good. So it says here, deal 1 damage for each card with cost 2 or 3 you control. I control that, and the ones I just played. So that's 4 damage.
Okay.
And that cost me 5 energy, so I'm back down to 8 again.
Man. Alright.
What are you at now?
11.
11. Okay, and that's...
1, 2, 3, 4.
Copyright.
Sorry. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wow.
My own song. Right.
Okay, so that gets refreshed for you.
Okay, my turn?
Yes.
Okay. These get refreshed. I'm going to spend 1 energy to draw a card. Okay. I'm going to spend 2 energy. Can you spend 2 energy?
For you?
Yeah, heal me.
You're down
3.
to 1. Yep, heal you. So you're up to 14.
Yep. Okay. And then I got some stuffs here to do. I'm going to spend 4 crystals and... Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 6 energy.
Oof.
7 energy. And I'm going to get the saber-tooth tiger.
Ooh. So now, Megazord. Ready all attached Zords, then attack. Okay, so for 4 energy, you can refresh them all, and then you can activate 3 of them at a time.
Now here's the thing. Can I attack first and then refresh them all? Like, how does that work?
Yeah, you can.
So I can use one. No, I can't because... Okay, I see. So I can only activate 3.
Yeah, activate 3 of them, right.
I see. So I can attack with this, refresh them all, and then attack 2 more times?
No, you can't. No, you have to. It doesn't split up like that.
Oh,
you have to refresh them all first and pick 3.
Okay, I'll refresh them all.
Okay.
That's for 4 energy, right?
Yeah, for 4 energy to... What is that? Oh, yeah,
Ready
4 energy.
all attached Zords.
Each target foe places their attached master on top of their deck. Each target foe places their attached master on... So I have to put my master on top of my deck.
Okay. All right.
So I'm going to draw him later.
And, I need to use 4. So that brings me back down to 3. And I can attack.
Yes.
3 times with these, right? Is that what it means?
Yeah, you can use 3 of them to attack, yes.
Okay.
Activate 3 of them. But they're resolved separately.
Yes, okay. I will deal 3 damage with my saber-tooth tiger.
Alright, I will take the 3 damage.
Okay.
So I'm down to 24.
Okay. I will deal 3 damage for each hero I control.
You mean 1 damage for each hero?
1 damage for each hero.
So a total of 3.
So a total of 3. And I think I already used Alpha to draw a card. I'm pretty sure. Did I?
Possibly. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
3, 4.
I know you spent...
I did. Yeah, I did. I have 6.
Yeah,
here.
I'll take the 3 damage.
I'm taking the 3 damage, okay.
So I'm down to 21.
Alright. I'm spending 2 energy to do 4 damage with this guy.
4 damage.
4 damage.
What do you have left over there? 5 damage and then... Wow, okay. You said 4?
Mm-hmm.
Well... yeah, fine, 4. I'm down to 17.
Alright. 3 energy back. 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to spend 4 energy, all of my energy, to do 6 damage.
6 damage. I will block with Dragon Shield. Spend 5. I'm down to 3 energy, unfortunately. But this lets me heal for 3, and then I discard this card. So I'm back up to 20.
Okay.
Okay.
And I will deal 5 damage with the Dragon Sword.
Ooh, 5 damage. I cannot do anything about that. So I will take 5 damage. Okay. I'm down to 15. I think these Zords are going to be the end of me.
Nah.
Your attack is just ridiculous now.
Nah. I'm going to discard this and grab that. Put that there.
Okay.
Or do I want to do that actually? That would have been 4. No, it wouldn't be enough. No, that's good. And then I'll just gain 1 more energy.
Okay.
Here.
Yeesh.
And I think that is all I can do.
Wow.
I don't have
that was a good turn for you.
Well, you have so much life. It's ridiculous.
Not really. I'm losing it quickly. We're actually tied. 15 to 14. Mm-hmm. Like you're making a comeback here.
You have a ton of healing. Just saying.
All right. So. Oh, did I forget to do this on the last turn? I think I did. I should be down to 14.
Okay.
So we're tied. 14-14.
That's crazy.
Awesome. So at the beginning of my turn, well, this should be flipped up. That's pterodactyl. I get to draw... Oh, I can't. It says I normally get to draw one, but I can't because that card forced that there. Although I have these. At the start of your turn, you may destroy one card in your hand, which I'm not going to do. At the start of your turn, gain 4 energy. I absolutely need that. I'm up to 7. And I feel like I'm in a lot of trouble here. All right. I feel like I should just play. I have no...
You have a ton of energy. Oh my gosh.
Well, this is a lot. All right. So I need to just spend stuff. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to spend regenerate for 4. Actually, it's for 2. So I'm down to 5. Mm-hmm. That heals me for 3. So I'm up to 17. Mm-hmm. And that's done. I'm going to spend 2 to heal for 2. So I'm down to 3 and then up to 19. And that's that. I feel like I need to gain 1 non-adversary. No. Yeah, would I attach? I have to attach something here and I can't do it. So this is all energy I could just spend. So I'm just going to spend, I guess I'll just do this one. Attack. Deal 1 damage for each card costing 2 or 3 you control. I've got 1, 2, 3 that I control. So it's just 3 damage.
All right, I'll block it.
Okay, I figured.
And then I'll draw a card.
Okay. So that ability, that was 5 to do that. Mm-hmm. Actually, I would have had to have spent, let's see. This is 3, that brought me up to 6, and then 5 brings me back to 1. And then I'm going to spend 7, 6, 8. So that's, I'm just back up to 20 at this point. 20 energy.
It's crazy.
Well, I have to. If I don't, I'm screwed. I mean, like, I need to stay alive somehow. Mm-hmm. And that's it. So I'm in a lot of trouble. 1, 2, 3.
These refresh. I will spend 1 energy. I'm sorry. I'll wait till you finish.
Oh, good. Okay.
Oh, did you take a damage from the screen?
I will now. There. So I'm down to 18.
I'll take a thing to draw a card.
Okay. Alpha.
Yep. I'm going to do 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 crystals to get the pterodactyl.
Ooh!
And
Dragon Sword.
3 energy.
Holy cow.
1, 2, 3.
You've won.
No. Not close. Not
so
close.
This now becomes the Dragon Zord.
Yep.
Ready all attached Zords, then attack. Deal 1 damage for each attached Zord. So that's your ability. So, yeah, so for 3 energy,
okay.
You don't do it now,
yeah.
but you now can activate 5 of them all at once.
Which I will do. So 5 energy for this. So that's 8 energy in total. And I will spend 3 energy.
Okay.
To ready them all up. And then attack.
And then deal 1 damage for each Zord. So that's 6.
Yes.
So, yeah, this might be it for me.
Nah.
Alright, I'll spend 4 to negate that 6 damage.
Okay.
So I'm down to 16. And it says, draw 2 cards and discard 1.
Nice.
I guess get rid of that one. And keep that one. And that one goes away.
I'm going to heal 2.
Okay.
Because I have less than 20.
Okay.
And I get rid of this stun card.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yep. And I have the attitude card, which is meh. I could just get rid of this. I feel like the next time you battle this. Oh, okay, yeah, I didn't battle. Never mind. All right, I'm going to. So I can activate 5, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm dead.
No.
No, I'm dead. I can't block that much damage.
All right. I will deal. Oh, damn. I'll deal 1 damage for each starter I control. This is
2
starter cards.
I will take 2 damage. Okay. So I'm down to 16.
Alright. I will deal 3 damage
I will take 3 damage.
Alright, if negated, I would have healed 2.
Yeah, I'm down to 13.
Okay. I'll do 1, 2,
This is insane.
4 damage with that. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I'm down to 9. That's fine.
Okay.
Just finish me off, please.
I don't think I can actually. Oh, this should have gotten refreshed.
Uh-huh.
Sorry. Alright. I will do 2 damage for 2. No, 3 damage for 2 energy.
Alright, so 3 damage.
Yes.
I'm down to 6.
Do you have blocks?
I'm not telling you.
Alright. It's tough because if you negate this, I discard this card.
I'm not telling you.
I used that just now. Mm. 1, 2, 3. I only have 3 energy left. I don't think I can do anything. Oops. Shoot. I always do that. Sorry. I'm thinking if I should just heal, honestly.
You're gonna win.
I don't think how much health? 6.
I have 6 health left.
Yeah, I don't have the energy at this point, so I'm just gonna heal for 3.
With what?
With this.
Okay.
For 2 energy. So I'm
Okay.
down to 1 energy and I'm healing for
My God.
3. So I'm back to 20 health.
Oh my gosh.
Alright. So now it is your turn. These cards suck. 2,
Okay.
3, 4. You're gonna heal like next turn.
No, I'm not. Okay, so this is I'm gonna make
to
this.
see if you had a block.
Well, first I have Rita Revolta, which I need to just attach to here.
Mm-hmm.
But that's at the start of my turn. And we destroy 1 card in your hand, and I can gain 4 energy. So I'm gonna go back up to 20.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anyway, so now I've got 4 cards to mess around with. I'm going to discard Viewing Globe and put out Thunder Slinger. And I guess I'll play these for their shards and energy later, because these are in my hand. Oh, I would have to play them now to play certain things. Okay. So, oh, these refresh as well. So, all right, how am I going to do this? I have to do as much energy generation. I'm going to play this one for 2 and this one for 2 to generate 3 plus 2 is 5. I'm up to 11.
Mm-hmm.
And this one is deal 4 damage, yes, for 6 energy. Yes, so deal 4 damage. Do you have any block?
Yes, I will block this.
No,
with
it's...
my Mastodon, and I'm gonna draw a card.
Okay. Okay, and it says if negated, you gain a stun and then discard this card. Ooh, nasty. Okay. Okay, so I'm down to, I used 2 for that, 4 for that one, 4 for these, so I'm down to 12. And yeah, this is not going well for me at all. And then, yeah, for these, like, I guess I'll use this ability. I'll play these for their energy. No, I'll play these 2 for their energy and crystals. That gives me 9, so I'm up to 20.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll play... This is attack. Deal 1 damage for each card with 2 or 3 you control. 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
So 3 damage, which
Nice.
is nothing. Skeleton Sword, I could just attach here, but I'm going to use it to gain energy.
17.
That used 5, and this is 4, so I'm down to 19.
Mm-hmm.
Crystal-wise, I had 2 from Naboo, or Babu, and 4 from here. So I have 6 crystal to spend.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure at this point what would be good to spend that on. Strike a pose. I could buy another regenerate, but I need something that would go here. Negate an attack, draw 2 cards. I could use that for blocking purposes. Yeah, for 6, I might as well. I can't afford Goldar. So yeah, I'll buy the Radbug, and that's it.
Okay.
So at the end of the turn, that comes up for you. I get 5, 2, 3. At this point, I should just concede. Because
did you take a damage?
I will now.
Sorry.
No, I'm a little winded at this point.
I know, me too. All right. Let's just do this.
This is not... Okay, yeah.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 energy I gain.
Please just end this.
16 energy.
I promise not to block anything at this point.
No, it's fine. I'm curious if you can block it, actually.
Yeah, okay.
17 energy. I am going to use the crystals to buy the Green Ranger and put him here in the discard.
Okay.
So this is the discard, I guess, and this is the control area. I'm going to spend 3 energy. Actually, hold on. Before I do that, I have to refresh these, huh? Spend 1 energy to draw a card. 16. Draw a card. That's 4 more crystals. What am I going to get? I'll just buy this ongoing. At the start of your turn, heal 1. If you have 15 or fewer HP,
oh
heal
my
2
god,
instead.
Ernie's bar. Ooh.
Yeah. Okay. So that went here. No. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Discard. These are discards. This is the discard. When you buy something,
It goes into your discard.
it goes into your discard.
Unless it's a signature item
Okay.
or a
so
location.
So I used this, all right, to buy Bernie's. Okay, I got it. So now that I did all the crystal stuff, I can do the energy stuff. I'm gonna spend 3 to ready all my Zords, which is just 4, honestly. So that's 13.
Yes.
I'm
and now
going
you're
to
yes, murder me.
Nah. Deal 3 damage.
I will take 3. I'm down to 7.
Okay. I will deal 2 damage.
I will take 2 damage. I'm down to 5.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. No, not the discard. 1, 2, 3, 4 damage
4 damage.
for this one.
I'm down to 1.
1?
Yes, I had 5. You said 4 damage. 5 minus 4 is 1.
Whoa. I will spend 2 to deal 4 damage.
I have to block it. I mean, I could just end it now. Do you want me just to end it?
I want you to block it, honestly. Try your best.
Fine. 5 energy. I'm down to 14. And I negate an attack and heal for 3. I'm up to 4.
Nice.
Alright, and then discard this card.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I'm
up to 4 health.
Okay. I will deal 6 damage.
I will negate that attack with another 5 energy. I'm down to a 9 energy.
Alright.
And negate an attack, heal for 3.
Heal for 3.
Yeah, I'm up to 7. And discard this card.
Okay. Let's see. It's not a block. Dang, I need more blocks. Oh. I will attack. I'll attack this and give you a stun from this guy.
Stun?
Yeah.
Alright.
And I will deal 5 damage.
Alright, 5 damage incoming.
Yep.
I'm down to 2.
Nasty. And I will spend alright, it's 2 energy. No. 2 more energy. 7 minus 4 is 3, right? Oh my god, math. To deal 4 damage.
You win.
Oh really?
Yeah, I didn't have any more blocks.
Oh man.
So I am done. That was amazing. What a final battle that was. I was doing so well in the beginning.
If you had blocked it, I would have had to discard this card.
Yeah, I had that problem too.
It's rough.
One thing I missed, and this is just for the folks at home, every time you attach a master to the layer, you deal 1 damage for each master you control. So I should have been giving you like 2 and 3. It would not have been enough to kill you.
Every turn or?
No, just whenever you attach a monster.
Oh, I see. Well, here, let's play it.
It doesn't matter. You still won. But, yeah. I mean, for the folks at home, it's something that I just missed just now.
I see.
I also missed using these abilities several times to give myself energy, but at this... My problem was I did a lot of economy, was doing great with energy generation. I was winning in the beginning, but, like, I didn't kill you fast enough. I didn't have enough attack to really, like... Once you started getting your Zords in play, I couldn't keep up.
Yeah,
And
the blocks.
you overtook
didn't have
me.
Enough blocks, maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know. It was tough. In the beginning, it was tough, too. It was like
Well, tough. It was tough for you in the beginning because I was, like, dominating economy. But then you got your Zords and then you turned it right around. Just like a typical episode of Power Rangers.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Jason
Yeah.
was getting his butt kicked. But then when Zordon comes out and, like, you know, all the Zords. Yeah. I had 4 starter cards. Dang it. I wanted to get rid of, like, these 2.
I wish I would have done... Now that I've played this, I would have definitely focused more on attaching attack cards. Ones that I could use to kill you faster.
Yeah.
I had trouble doing... And I forgot about this ability several times.
Oh.
Like, I would have... This says, deal 1 damage for each card with costing 2 or 3. I put a 5 on here. Like, I should have put, like, 2s and 3s attached to him. Just to give you 2 or 3 damage every turn. Plus what I played.
Yeah.
But I forgot. Yeah, so I definitely could have played better. But the problem with this game is I like the idea of it, but it is so long-winded that by the end of the game, I'm exhausted.
I just wanted it to be over, to be honest.
Yeah, I said this in the beginning of the video. I went into this game thinking it'd be a nice, simple Power Rangers themed game similar to Star Realms or Hero Realms, and I liked it. But it turned out to be something more grandiose than that. You know what I mean? It didn't feel like... I mean, it had the deck building thing, but it also had all these other things that compounded it. Not that that's a bad thing. I wasn't expecting it. I like this. I love that the heroes, the Rangers, start getting Zords. I like that I can add more monsters to, or the masters to my lair. I like that I can attach different cards. It was more than I expected. Yeah. Is what it definitely, like, I was expecting a casual game, and this turned into something a lot more meaty than what I expected.
Yeah, it was a little overwhelming. It was a lot of things to remember because it doesn't feel like just a deck building. It feels like a super engine building with all the Zords and the attachments that you have, and it was kind of tough to keep track of everything. Control
versus own, and when to block and attack, and you know, when can if I buy this card, does it go here immediately? You know, to be fair, a lot of the cards do say when gained, attached to layer or whatnot, but still.
Yeah, that's good. There's just a little bit of, like, confusion among certain terms. The gameplay was okay. I still think Hero Realms is my favorite just because there's so much content in Hero Realms, but the gameplay is so simple.
It's fast.
And this one, it's different. This one has...
We can bust through 3 or 4 games of Hero Realms in the time it took to play 1 game of this.
Yeah. This was very long-winded.
This is, yeah, my feet are hurt. I stood for this entire 2 hours, and plus setup and everything else. Yeah. So I would totally play this again. I wish it were digital so that I didn't have all of this to clean up and set up afterwards. I do like... We only played 2 of the characters. I would love to go through these now and find an ability that I would enjoy better. Yes. And see how I would fare against you next time. And then you can pick the ranger that you like, or you can be the villains, whatever you want.
If I knew, like, about the energy stuff, I would have actually focused more on that in the beginning. Before, I was just focused on attaching him to get to the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger fast, quickly. But by the time I did that, I didn't have the energy to actually use his abilities. Right. That's when I started buying these Rangers.
To get yourself the energy that you needed.
Yeah, because they had pretty good energy. And the fact that when you play them for their shards, they count as control, and one of the Zords... you know, really took advantage of that. So I really focused on the Rangers as much as I could.
That's smart. I didn't once get rid of any of those Rangers, except with that viewing globe or whatever.
You did. I didn't like that, man. I might have have to take that away from me next time. But I didn't really find a lot of putties either, which I thought kind of like hurt me. Like they didn't come out as much as I thought they would have.
Yeah, I mean, there's still all of these cards that we didn't see.
Yeah.
A lot of them are duplicates. Blue Ranger, there's Pudgy Pig. We didn't see Pudgy Pig at all. Command Center, we didn't see. Pumpkin Rapper, which is a villain that we didn't see. Pink Ranger, you already had that one.
Pink Ranger was amazing. She was my energy generator. You know how like when you play a deck builder and your card comes out that you really like and you get that butterfly in your feeling in your stomach?
Uh-huh.
It's like, yes, I love this card. This is my favorite card. That's Pink Ranger.
So I would play this again, but I would need to be in the mood to play it again.
Yes.
I would need to I need to make sure I've got time set aside. If I want a casual deck builder, this is not what I would go for.
Yeah, I would need to plan a shower after this game.
Yeah, right.
I was sweating throughout the whole thing.
And again, folks, this was our first time playing, so we may have gotten a number of things wrong, played inefficiently. We get that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I liked it. I mean, I know I complained that it was a lot, but I'm just simply saying that I expected it to be a bit more simple, but it wasn't. But I do like what it's doing. It's just it overwhelmed me. I thought I had everything down role-wise, and then when I started playing, my mind was like, okay, got to keep track of that. Oh, I got these locations. The more things that got attached, I was starting to lose it.
Yeah.
I couldn't handle. It was overload.
Your discard pile got mixed with your deck pile.
Yeah, at some point, yeah. So I would play this again. I like it. It's themed well too. So I would give this a thumbs up with the understanding that it is not your typical deck builder. You would need to treat it as a deck builder plus kind of game.
I liked it. I thought it was fine. I think I would enjoy probably more playing the villains just because I would be rooting for the Power Rangers. So like if I did lose, I wouldn't be as like upset.
I see.
So yeah, I'm always for the good guys, but it was okay. This was a roller coaster. At first I was excited to play this, and then I was like, oh, it's kind of overwhelming. And then as we played, I was like, okay, I'm getting more excited. Then I was losing, and I was like, okay, this is starting to get really unfunny. Because when you lose, there should be some sense of funness to a game, you know, even if you're losing. Losing in this game...
But you didn't lose.
No, I didn't.
You turned it right around.
But losing is like pulling teeth trying to get back. You know, it's tough. It's really tough. And...
I feel like the villains need to rush the win, whereas the heroes, once you get these words, this killed it. That is like the ultimate game ender for me. You know what I mean? Yeah.
This made me sweat, like trying to get that. That was rough.
But I took too long to defeat you, was my problem. So.
Yeah, it was tough, but I liked it. It was good. It was good.
All right. Well, that was Power Rangers, the deck building game. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to me on Twitch and YouTube. That way you can stay up to date with any new content I've been published. This is Vincent I. Lee. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys next time.
Bye, guys.